It's a real pleasure to welcome you to this fourth European Humanitarian Forum on behalf of the European Commission and with our co-host, the Polish Presidency. This is my first forum as European Commissioner, and I have been looking forward to it for a long time, I have to say. Dear friends, I would like to start with a very simple message. The European Union is here to stay as a strong humanitarian partner. We are staying with you, our commitment humanitarian family. All of us here today, I think we have something in common. When we talk about 305 million people who need urgent humanitarian aid, we don't see a number. We see a face that has touched our hearts. In my case, it is Farah, a young 13-year-old Syrian girl in Zaatari refugee camp in Jordan. I remember her sad smile. I remember also her dreams to be a judge or a journalist. In Cox's Bazar, Bangladesh, I met a 16-year-old boy, but in his eyes, you could see the fear and pain of someone far older. And in Adre, Chad, I met with twin girls, victims of sexual abuse, asking me this very simple question: when can we go back to school? Today, we are here for them, because they need us more than ever. Because all these people in Cox's Bazar, Zaatari camp, Gaza Strip, and so many other places of suffering, we made a promise. No matter where they are on this planet, the European Union will be there, extending a hand, offering support, giving hope. And this is not going to change. Ladies and gentlemen, this forum takes place in a different world from last year's. More needs, less money, drastic cuts. Millions of people need aid right now due to war, climate shocks, hunger, and economic hardship. And it's harder and more dangerous to get aid to them. Access is blocked. Humanitarian workers are killed. But this will not stop us. We will forge ahead. We will continue to go wherever the need is greatest, based on principles and not politics. Sudan, Afghanistan, Ukraine, Syria, Yemen, Haiti, and far beyond. We are there, and so are many of you. UN agencies, NGOs, international organizations, and so many others partnering with the EU. We are also determined to help the most vulnerable in so-called fragile contexts. They account for most of the world's extreme poor. They face severe humanitarian crisis, limited private investment, reduced climate finance, and struggle to access development funding. This forum will contribute to developing an integrated EU approach to fragility by sharing success stories, addressing the challenges, and setting concrete ideas for future action. We will also continue to push for stronger humanitarian diplomacy to defend international humanitarian law, protect humanitarian space, and keep civilians and critical infrastructure safe. Over the next 2 days, we will explore new ways to tackle fragility and strengthen international humanitarian law. Dear friends, in times of adversity, we are often forced to make changes and do things differently. Today, I strongly believe we have an opportunity to make things better. For humanitarians, this will mean taking some tough decisions, making reforms, to be more efficient and more effective in helping those who need us most. But what will not change is who we are, our humanity, our solidarity, and our belief in helping the least fortunate among us. If we lose this, we lose ourselves. And dear friends, we can only do this together. You, me, and all of us in this room. And I would like to thank you for everything you have done and for everything you will do, as hard as it is, to make the world a little better. Better for those suffering from wars, in refugee camps, or hit by natural disasters, and better for each of those unforgettable faces you have maybe in mind right now. Let's do all this together. Let's do all we can, and even more. You can count on me and the European Union to fight for everything we believe in. Welcome again, and thank you for joining us.
Thank you very much, Commissioner Lahbib. Our next speaker is Director of the Development Cooperation Department at the Polish Ministry of Foreign Affairs. I welcome to the stage Aleksandra Piątkowska.